Well, hello, my dear students, our members. Today I am recording my promised video about how to book loads on brokers' load boards. And today I will be covering Coyote Logistics. Coyote Logistics have been around for a while. They are good brokerage. They do have headquarters in Chicago, and I do use them a lot. So I will be showing you the load board, how you can book, and of course, this will be video available for the next few hours, and then it will be only going for our members. So make sure you sign up for our monthly membership. It's only $3.99, and you're gonna be able to see more valuable videos. And again, it's me, Alex. So let's look what's going on with Coyote. First, you need to understand that as a dispatcher, you are going to have probably dead power. You might have truck stop, but also you will be working with the load boards from carriers. Right now, almost all of them have the load boards where you can book the load, where you can negotiate the load without even calling. It's like a casino, right? You can update detention. You can upload your BOLs. You can request help. So you have to really, really pay attention to this because it's going to help you tremendously. And I see that some people watching. Hi, how are you? I see Alex is, sorry, Crystal's watching, Vitaly is watching. It was not planned because I just had 20 minutes now before I'm going to go exercise. I want to make sure that my members are really, really getting extra from me personally. So that's why I am going to do this every day, 10-15 minutes, and we're going to cover all load boards within 2-3 week period. So let's start. So this is how it works, right? First, you of course gonna go to load board, right? So as a dispatcher, can you sign up as a dispatcher to Coyote load board? No, you cannot. You will sign up your carrier on their behalf, or carrier already gonna have login to the load board. So let's say I already have because I dispatch different carriers. So let me sign up with one of them. So I'm gonna choose the carrier I'm signing up with, and that's how it looks, right? Looks like any load boards where you're looking for the freight. So first, you can see search. You can have smart matches, so it's gonna tell you what are you looking for. You can put which day of the week are you looking for, and save and continue. So they will show you loads which meets your criteria. I don't really use this much, but I like search. When you're gonna go to my loads, you can see all your loads tenders. So if I click right now on my loads, I can see that the load I had was delivering today. Actually, it's delivered, right? So here's the load number. And when you click, you can see all the details. Actually, right now, I will need to request detention. So do I have to call Coyote? No, I am going to request detention right here because we were delayed for hour 28 minutes. So I'm going to click on detention, request detention. So detention request made beyond 24 hours of pickup needs to be through the Coyote representative. So see guys, I waited too long, 24 hours. So I cannot use the app right now. So get in touch. I need to make sure that I will call these people. Not really. I will be calling exactly representative on my Coyote rate confirmation. So see, I missed the time. I was too busy today. I was supposed to do it by 2 p.m. today. So I will make sure I take care of it. But let's go back to load board. You can put the origin of your truck. So let's choose, I don't know, whatever. Let's say Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. You can choose your radius, your deadhead, right? How far do you want to go through from Memphis, Tennessee? Well, guys, I don't really believe in deadhead, so I will adjust this to 75. You can put destination if you are really looking to go back, or you can leave it blank. You can put the state, right? So let's say I really need to bring this guy back to Philadelphia, right? I don't know. I guys just choose it, and we're gonna see what exactly Coyote has it for this lane. When I'm looking for tomorrow. What kind of equipment he is? Well, let's pretend that he's a drive-in. Find the loads. Wow, look at this. No loads available. So what does it mean? That tomorrow from Memphis, Tennessee, with a deadhead of 75 miles, going exactly to Philadelphia, exactly Coyotes, they do not have any loads. Okay, let's adjust a few things. Instead of Philadelphia, let's just leave it blank and see what Coyote has from Memphis, Tennessee tomorrow for drive-in. Let's click on this. And now we have all these loads, right? We can sort them by pickup date, loaded distance. If some of you guys looking, well, I just need the loads 500 miles. I just need the load 600 miles, which is nonsense, but I don't know, maybe that's how you book your loads. I would like to have what? Destination deadhead or loaded distance, delivery date. Well, they all pickup date doesn't make sense because I'm choosing only for tomorrow, right? So I want to choose by origin deadhead. Again, I do not believe in long deadhead. I do not believe that driver has to waste his time, especially when we on a HOS. Okay, so let's open. Exactly from Memphis. So this is the closest one. See, 2 loads are from Memphis. Right here, you already see multi-stop, multi-stop, multi-stop. People who've been watching me already know I'm not a fan of multi-stop. The best load would be the one pick, one drop. We call it no touch, right? Easy load, easy on, easy off. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. But you can open the details, right? And you can see everything before you make your decision. So let's see. They need a drive-in. So you need to know your equipment. Do you have drive-in? 53 foot? Okay, then you are good. They're going to tell you the weight, 38,654 pounds. Wow. I would be surprised if it would be exactly true. Probably we're talking about 41,000 on the weight. They are telling you loaded distance, 562. We're going from Memphis, Tennessee tomorrow. Pickup is at 11 o'clock. Look at this. They put 11 o'clock, but they also put first come, first serve. Pay attention. It stay first come, first serve, but have exactly 11 o'clock. So this is not first come, first serve anymore. This is by appointment. We're going to be delivering next day. Where? In Nestle, USA, right? In Clinton, Iowa. So we're going from Memphis. Oh, look at this. Somebody else just booked this load and it's no longer available. Well, that's what's going to happen, guys, right? I was taking too long to explain you details. So load is gone. Okay, let's look for something else. Let's see Blue Mountain going to Greenfield, Indiana. Okay, so let's open it again. Now the situation changing, different load, different details. In this case, they can go on a van or reefer. So the first load was van only. Just because your reefer can take dry loads, not all dry loads are gonna fit on reefer. Why, guys? Because reefer has smaller openings, right? So reefer cannot sometimes have double stack because we have air chutes there and we have metal walls. So the opening of the door for reefer is smaller. Secondary, reefer has a unit, right? So we are heavy. Our empty scale is heavier. So that means that if we have a heavy load, we cannot scale on the reefer. Okay, so in this case, it can be van or reefer. So let's see details. It's 22,779 on a weight. They are telling you that it's going to be 476 miles. Appointment at 12 o'clock. We are picking up from Oil Dry, so you can even see all the ratings, right? So look at this. You can review, click, and you can read, right? So let's read. Well, need to modernize the place. Nice stuff. Checked in the noon. 1 star. Extremely slow. Just a little slow at loading. Is that gonna help you? Yes, guys. You need to start learning your shippers and receivers, right? The guys loading were working nonstop and blah blah blah. So you can read bad service. Took so long. Slow, 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 slow. So just reading these comments, you already know that this is not a great shipper. So is that going to help you to make decision if you really want to book this load? But let's continue. Shipping open until 9 p.m. So they are telling you you have appointment at 12, but you can pick up all the way till 9 o'clock. Driver can break on site. What does it mean? That means that they allowing sleeping on the site. For some drivers, it's very important if they can get loaded and maybe they take their sleep. Do you have to read those comments? Yes, of course, you need to read those comments. Then you have all the things you need to be aware of. Must notify Coyote when entering detention. Will not be compensated for missed deliveries if not notified. Driver cell and tech tracking required. Remember, by GPC, by Coyote to go, because Coyote has their app, Coyote to go. And when you book the load with Coyote, they're going to send the link to your driver's phone and he needs to download and accept tracking, right? So what else is good here? Well, driver must confirm all products correct POs, pickup, right? Has been loaded before leaving shipper. A driver will be responsible for resulting accessorial charges. And where are we going? Well, we're going to Amazon. And we are delivering at 11 o'clock next day. Look at this. 250 late fee, 500 late fee at all Chewy locations. So Chewy, that's another receiver, which is very strict, very hard to get appointments. So if you're going to be late, you're going to pay $500. All accessorial charges must be reported within 48 hours to be reimbursed. Receipt required. So what are they talking about? Well, they're talking about the lumpers. So let me, no, not this one. Where's my BOL? Hold on. I wanted to show you BOL. I switched. I wanted to show you the BOL with the lumper receipt, but I guess I already closed that window. And what is the commodities? MISK. What does it mean? Miscellaneous product. Different products, some general freight, dry. 22 on the weight. It's even going to show you the map. Look, you guys can see where you're picking up, where you're going. But that does not include your deadhead. And here's your deadhead, 76 miles away from Blue Mountain, Mississippi. So if you look one more time on the map, you're in Memphis, you have to head opposite way, and then you have to continue. So your miles are going to be longer than here, 476, because good professional dispatcher is always gonna add empty miles. So there's the price, $1,100, $230 per mile. So you as a new dispatcher, you're gonna say, well, should I book it, or what is the price? Is Coyote has that quick rate search, or what is going on? Because you guys are brand new, right? So at this moment, before you're gonna start putting offers, I want you to go to what? At least to your power debt, right? So you're gonna go to your power debt And you're going to do that first. You're going to look at the red lines, right? So what is the rate per mile right now for driving at 290? So if we're going to go back at 290, we have 476 miles plus 7,600 miles deadhead, right? So let's see. 76 plus 476, 552, multiply. If you even just booking as a national average, even if you're not doing a better job, multiply by what? By 290, you're looking at $1,600. So what's going on? Is Coyote really looking for the desperate dispatcher? Dispatcher who just gonna click and get rid of the truck just because it's easier? Well, I'm not teaching you to be a desperate dispatcher. So guys, you should be at least at national average. So why don't we put 1750, right? Because you can put an offer. So you will be at 368. So let's submit the offer because it's a shorter load, right? And you have deadhead. So when you submit an offer, you have to keep an eye on your offer, right? Here's your offers, and that's how they're gonna communicate with you. They can do three things. They can accept it. You will look through your details one more time. You have to accept it, all the details, and then they can counter it. For example, you put 1750 and they're going to say, well, we are willing to pay 13, and you can accept it or you can counter it again, right? Or you can just decline. So if you look at the history, you see all the offers, right? So look at this, Milwaukee to Bethlehem, we wanted to be at 42 and we then declined because they did not give us 42. This load from Aurora to Montgomery, Alabama, well, we accepted. So it was confirmed. That's a load that we delivered today, 3,500. So let's see. Pending. So it's still pending because right now is what? It's already almost 5 p.m. Look at the sun. Sorry, guys. Oh. that's a beauty of the lives, right? I have a beautiful sunset. So I have a strong sun afternoon. So are we clear on this? Any questions? I know that few people are watching. So first, you need to make sure that those details are working for you, right? Secondary, you need to verify the commodities, the equipment, all of this extra late fees and everything else. And then you can just book your load. So let's change. Let's change this to Chicago, right? Let's change to Chicago right now. Let's see for different equipment, right? Let's say for reefer. Let's even do it for today. Do they have any loads left for today? Okay. What is the time frame at Coyote accepting your offer? Well, it's no really time frame. It depends what time of the day, but usually if it's during the working hours, it takes 2 to 3 minutes. And again, it depends which day are you looking for. The one we were looking at was for tomorrow, so probably broker not even in a hurry to actually book it. So let's see. Let's put for today. Find loads. Let's close this window. The only load which is available today is Morris, Illinois, and it's picking up late, right? So look at this. And we're going to open the details, and it's going to Louisiana. So they need the reefer, food grade trailer. My students already know, clean, no order, no holes, no debris. So that means it's clean. It might not even be the food, but this is the terminology for food grade trailer. It's going to be 30 degrees temperature. It's going to be 18,500 on the weight, so it's a light load. It's 853 miles total trip. It's picking up late today at 9 o'clock, and it's going for very strict delivery at what? Today's what? Today's Wednesday. So it's going to register Friday, 2:15 a.m. to Associated Grocers, right? Let's see reviews for them because they are not that good. Sucks. Can only arrive 2 hours early. Paperwork takes longer. I already know my shippers. They are not good receivers. They take advantage of drivers, right? Long wait. Not easy delivery. Let's check on our shipper, right? So we have no actual ratings for the shipper, but I do know the shipper also take a long time. But let's see, what is the commodities? Food product, something at 30 degrees, probably something chill. Driver must have hours to make transit, because if you picking up at 9 p.m. today, you'd better start going towards your delivery because you have 800 something miles and you delivering Friday night. So is that important to know if your driver has enough hours? Yes. So if you look and it's 293 per mile. So let's see, what is the market paying right now? So Morris, Illinois, we're going to do quick rate search this time. We're going to do reefer, right? And we're going to do Morris, Illinois. And we're going to Pearl City, Alabama, right? Okay, so look at this. Market have been paying 3,100. Again, what is Coyote doing? They are looking for dispatchers who do not really want to pay attention to the market. So if everybody's paying already 3,100, why should I book it for 25? So here you go. We should be at least at 35. So if I have a truck available right now, which has to pick up at 9 p.m., I have to make this transit. Plus, Louisiana is not that strong. I have to be at least at 3,600, right? So let's submit offer. Let's see any offers. So we submitted this 36. We're going to see if they're going to answer to us, because if I'm going to take this load going all the way to Louisiana today, I'd better be compensated. If they did not cover this load and right now is already 5 p.m., it's two things could happen. That somebody booked the load and they're not willing to pick up. Maybe broker got too busy. So that's what call spot market. They need to pick up this till 9 o'clock. They only have, what, 4 hours left, right? So we're going to see if they're going to respond us or not. I have a few more minutes before I have to finish my live. And let's see. I'm going to find BOL from today's load so we can check. And I'm just going to tell you guys for 30 seconds, please just watch our promo so I can open the BOL. Okay, so I'm back. I opened the BOL today from delivery, right? So we pick up in Aurora and we deliver for Coyote. And our pickup was at 12 o'clock, but we got loaded around 3:35. So they pay after 2 hours. So that's why we have 1 hour, 28 minutes detention. I want to make sure that BOL is clean, right? So everything is good. We have no shortages, no damages. Everything is good. And plus, we paid lumper. Who paid lumper? In this case, Coyote gave lumper fee to broker, right? So to my driver. So look at this. Lumper fee was paid $365 for unloading, right? USA Food Cold Storage charging in Montgomery, charging this money. So this is POD. Since I was late, I will need to submit this after I'm done, guys, with my life, and I will request detention. Just because I was few hours late, I cannot do it anymore on Coyote Load Board. Well, let's go back and see if they are answering. So again, guys, we already at 5 p.m. in Chicago. Most of the brokers already done working, right? So in this case, actually, we're gonna remove this offer because we've been just practicing, and we're gonna remove this offer. I'm gonna give few more minutes, right? But let's change. Let's say you are somewhere in I don't know, Dallas, Texas, right? And it is for tomorrow. And let's change to flatbed, right? Let's see what's going on for flatbed. See, tomorrow for flatbed, it's not really many loads on Coyote. Why is that, guys? Well, because Coyote does not really deal with flatbed step deck loads. Mostly they deal with dry loads. So by even knowing what is a broker's stronger side, you're gonna know, well, if you deal with the dry vents reefers, you're gonna find loads on Coyote. With flatbed step deck, it's more challenging. But in the end of this, I just want to make sure that this, what we were reviewing, this is Coyote Load Board. It's free. So you're going to be working on behalf of your carrier. You can do a lot of things, right? You can search my loads. You can request detention. You're going to see your load boards. You can search, right? You have company director. You have scorecard. Look, the scorecard. So what is it going to do? Scorecard, one total loads in the last 7 days, 100 miles. So this is your score, 92% for this company. So you can be pack carrier, elite carrier, or carrier of choice. To get to the carrier of choice, how many loads do you need to book with Coyote? Well, at least 5-10 loads a week. And what's going to happen? Well, they're going to reach out to you first. And that's when you have a power of getting better rates, right? Again, my loads, you have your loads, you can open, you can see what's happening, you can add paperwork, right? You can report lumper. So actually, submit reimbursement, we don't need reimbursement, right? Because they pay. But if you are dispatcher and you don't want to call them, you can just request T-check and they're gonna give it to you, right? Somebody's calling us, hopefully not from Coyote. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. I think that they were calling from Coyote because this is a only load and only posting I was working on. So let's see. Let's see, load boards, tracking, documents, charge, and reloads, right? So they will offer you reloads if they have any. Okay, so this is Coyote load board. Let's see. Look at this, countered, right? So now we have an answer. So they still counter us at 2,500. Well, thank you, Coyote. We love you so much, but we will be declining your fancy load for price which is under our market, because I am teaching you to be a pro dispatcher, not to be a desperate dispatcher. Don't just to book the loads just to get rid or finish your working day. I want you to become a dispatcher who makes profits for their drivers. I want you to be a dispatcher who understands logistics, who knows the market. And today, you guys got preview how to book the loads on load boards with brokers. In this case, it was Coyote on the go. You can have it on your phone, which makes it easier, right? If you're traveling or if you're done working, you can still find the loads. You can do it on your desktop. And and you can manage requests for detention, for the lumper. You can submit BOLs. You can look for reloads. Thank you, Rose Black. As a new member, we appreciate you. I will be done with today short video, and tomorrow I will be showing you again the new load board, and we're gonna go through TQL load board. Maybe I'll even show you two. I will be separating this because this is our thank you for our members. For $3.99 a month, you can be our member, and this video is going to be available to you anytime. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me under the video. Make sure you put the like, and I'll see most of you in my class on November 13th. We're starting a new class. I see that somebody just signed up. Looking forward. Yes, thank you so much. And what else a question? Is there a way to send info to driver right from load board? Well, Crystal, since they have app for driver, when you accept load, you will assign the driver. So let's say you're gonna assign Mike and his phone number. So what's gonna happen? He's gonna receive all the pickup information, delivery, appointments, and they're gonna start tracking him. So that's why by using load boards of the brokers, it's a must nowadays. It's gonna make your life easier. It's gonna make their life easy, and plus, a lot of times you don't even have to pick up the phone. So $3.99. No, it's like $4. It's $4. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, it's not $3.99. It's not $399. You know what? somehow YouTube, the minimum membership that YouTube offers, it's $3.99. So I wish it would just say $4. So no, it's $3.99. So it's $4 a month to be member. And why are we charging them? Thank you. So we're charging this money so we can help. We have been awarding the free classes. We just awarded 2 free classes for our November class. We just awarded help for one of the students who was struggling to make his second payment. So those money goes to people who really need our help and who is willing to change trucking for better. So that's why your likes, your comments, your support, your shares help us a lot. Whatever YouTube's paying us, we are giving it back. We are very big on helping people to achieve their dreams. And again, how do they want to drive there? How do you find truck, and how do you find trucks, and how you know they want to drive there? Well, again, was not the subject of today. How do you know that they're gonna drive there? Well, you need to learn your drivers. You need to ask them, and you need to know where they go or where they are not going. Thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow with TQL load board, and maybe we actually gonna do CH Robinson or Trinity, whatever's going on tomorrow. So I'll see you guys soon. And again, remember that our webinar on how to open trucking company is coming up. 3 hours of intense training where you will know all the steps, where you're not gonna miss on anything and you're not gonna make mistakes. Okay? I'll see you soon. Love you all. Happy Wednesday.